Are you serious? Are you serious? Let me get in here. We've got an eruption. Oh boy. We have an eruption for sure in Iceland. And this is what we talked about last night. This is exactly what we talked about last night, that this could happen and that we were expecting it to happen, that it was on the verge of erupting. And that's exactly what has happened just now as we're talking. Within the hour, within the last 53 minutes, the volcano in Iceland has massively erupted. It's just crazy what's going on right now. Give me just a moment here, and let me tell you about what's happening here. I'm going to show you some pictures that's taking place in Iceland as we speak. It's a very fluid situation. It's just now developing, and let me tell you about it. Give me 1 second here. Good to see everybody here. I know this is spontaneous, and I wasn't quite ready, but I wanted to get on the air to show you guys this. Let me put a quick shout out to noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Guys, you know inflation is killing your retirement. It's dead. So the real rate of inflation, well, it just won't let you keep up or make a profit. Your 401k is in trouble. Your retirement funds are vanishing, even though the numbers might still be there. What it will purchase, the buying power is going down. Precious metals could really help you and keep you from losing tons of money. An IRA or a 401k with noblegoldinvestment.com could be your answer. And listen, this month, Noble Gold is gifting a genuine, rare Carson City minted Morgan silver dollar with every qualifying IRA or 401k. Here's one right here. I have one in my hand. This one here is dated from 1921, but these are minted. Some of them go back even to the 1800s. They will be sending these to you for free. This is Carson City minted Morgan silver dollar from the days of Wyatt Earp and the days of when the old time gunslingers. This is what they use to pay for stuff. It's a silver dollar. They'll give it to you for free if you set up a gold or silver IRA with noblegoldinvestment.com. Now, let me tell you what's going on. Let me show you this picture. Here's what's happening in Iceland. Here's the eruption. Check this out. As the Iceland volcano erupted, insane eruption there. So you see the city in the forefront, and right behind it, the apocalypse knocking at their door. Literally, the apocalypse knocking at their door. Climate chaos of a biblical nature. And this is why we're doing this webinar called Climate Chaos, guys. We're doing it because that's exactly what's happening. The climate, the chaos, the confusion, the reality of what's happening. Matter of fact, I got some more pictures here. More photos for you. I want to show you. This is happening as we speak. Very, very, very serious situation developing. I have it on my phone. This was just sent to me. Check this out. Israel just sent this to me on the phone. There's the bottom picture, which is the one I just showed you. Okay. But look in the middle. Look, the lava is now flowing down the mountain. You can see the eruption at the top picture there. The top picture taking from that city that's below. So people in the city below taking the picture of the initial eruption and then the lava flowing and all of this happening. Of course, and the smoke and the ash, and this is a very serious situation. They are saying people in that within a certain kilometers, I think within 3 kilometers, need to immediately evacuate the area. Now, it's, as you can see, the night has just settled in Iceland. It gets darker there than it does here. And it was just about the time it got dark this evening, the eruptions began in Iceland. Now, last night on our live broadcast with Mike from around the world, we even talked about it. It was one of my questions I had for him. Heidi had brought this up 2 days ago. She had talked about the 50,000 earthquakes that had happened in Iceland, and that the fact that there was a volcano there that was about to erupt. It was on the verge of eruption. I brought it up again last night in our live broadcast. I even brought it up to Mike from around the world, and his reaction was, yep, it's going to blow. That was all he said. Yep, it's going to blow. Well, he's right. In less than 24 hours from the time he said it, it did just that. It exploded. It erupted with a massive force. We still don't even know how much force it is. We know it's incredible. And there was also several earthquakes just before the eruption that set it off. And so let me just check the earthquake map right now, just to give you guys an idea of what that is saying. Again, very fluid situation, but the volcano has certainly erupted in Iceland. And I'm going to do a quick check right now on the earthquake map to find out just right where we're at as far as earthquakes are concerned. It looks like there was a 5.7 earthquake earlier today in China that's also highlighted in red because it was very powerful and very shallow. A 5.7 earthquake, even though it's not even a 6.0, it was very powerful, very shallow. Looking at the earthquake map, I see that in just the last few minutes, there's been a 4.4 and a 4.3 earthquakes, both in Russia. And then there's been 3.6 Puerto Rico, 5.6 in the northern island of New Zealand, 3.1 in Julian, California, and 2.5 in Lone Pine, California, 5.1 in the Kermadec Islands in New Zealand. And it doesn't stop there. There was quite a few in Papua New Guinea, Vanuatu, Russia, Papua New Guinea, Indonesia, and on down the line, earthquakes. And of course, Guatemala had a 4.5, but nothing of any major significance other than that 5.7 that is highlighted in red that happened in China. And let me just say that even this Iceland volcano eruption, there's no earthquake recorded that says they're showing no earthquakes in Iceland, even though this was a massive eruption. Now, the other articles I'm reading, though, are saying there was 2 earthquakes which triggered the eruption, massive eruption of the volcano in Iceland. Yet the U.S. Geological Survey does not, I repeat, does not show any sign or show, excuse me, any indication that there was an earthquake in Iceland. So it shows no indication. So this is very, very important. Yes, if you haven't got the, thank you. There is a health update. Thank you, Tara, for letting people know that if you want to get the newsletter, Heidi just sent out a newsletter. I think she sent it out today. And it does have an update on my health condition and also more information for you. If you didn't get your newsletter on the latest edition of the newsletter, check with Susan and Tara and Love and Obey and everybody else and all of our moderators, RoboMom and everybody, and they'll help you get on the list so that you can get your updates and stay in the know. Also, thank you so much, Love and Obey, for letting everybody know that next Thursday night, it's a double header on the main channel. We'll be back on the main channel, and at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, our guest will be Steve Quayle, and then later in the broadcast, Mike from around the world. and I'll be giving you updates in between. So Steve Quayle at 8:30, updates right after that, and then Mike Around the World right after that. So it's a double header, and that's next Thursday night. So a lot of really incredible stuff going on right now. Shadow Burn, yes, thank you for that. Shadow Burn 3D. They have found free energy for all with solar power. There's a lot of stuff going on with that right now, and I think you actually heard Mike Around the World talk about energy without any propulsion. They've had this technology since 1954. What about the Tesla technology that we've had for a long time? That when he died, they stole the records and kept them in the government. There's just a lot of stuff happening in him. So get ready for climate chaos. Climate chaos. Climate chaos. Get your tickets now. Go to my website. Climate Chaos Webinar, April 23rd and 24th. Get your tickets now. Also, we will be receiving the V DVDs that are coming in now very soon. And as soon as they hit our door, we'll be turning around and shipping those out to everybody who has already purchased theirs. And so we'll be getting those out the door as soon as it hits our door. It's very soon. Get signed up for the Climate Chaos Webinar. And Gil Brazard is all over it now. He says we're coming into a very, very dangerous time. And he sees it not only from an astronomical, as an amateur, not us. I can't remember how to say the word, so just forgive me. I had my treatment today, real intense, and then I had to lay down. I took about a 2.5-hour nap. I just got up, and then the volcano starts erupting. So I said, Heidi, I'm going to go live, even though I'm not 100% coherent. But Climate Chaos tickets, you want to get those. And Mr. BBB333 is speaking. So is Gil Brazard, Steve Quayle, Mike from Around the World, Shepard Ambellis, myself, and others will be adding. That's April 23rd and 24th. Plus Bart Begley's doing a really powerful DVD. All of that is coming April 23rd, 24th. You don't want to miss that one. It's going to be great. I mean, if you remember Mega Quake 2020, if you remember the heavens are shaking, okay, it's the same theme, but more improved information. And Mike is even bringing charts and graphs and information that we can see. And Gil Brazard is too. It's going to really be important. Guys, I think we're living in the days of Noah. I think we're living in the days of Lot. I think we're living in the last days. And I'm preaching this Sunday at the Freedom Fellowship Church in Lady Lake, Florida. I'll be preaching at Freedom Fellowship Church at Lady Lake, Florida on Sunday morning. Services begin at 10:30 Eastern. It will be packed. You will want to come early and get a seat and get ready for a powerful. I'm going to be preaching on the days of Noah are now. That's my text. The days of Noah are now. Okay, so you don't want to miss it this Sunday morning at Freedom Fellowship at 10:30 Eastern. Okay. All right. A lot going on.
Especially my teenagers.
People need to be saved. We're running out of time. Oh, I got to go. My baby from Japan is on the phone. I got to go. I got to see her, the little one. Are you serious? I love all you guys. God bless you guys.